Russian is a what?
Ethnicity. I can't say it.
A what? What are you trying? What does it mean?
What do you mean? What does it mean?
What are you saying? What is it? What are you trying to say? Russian, not like Russian like Russia, but Russian like hurrying up is a what?
No, like Russian like from Russia.
Oh, I'm talking about Russian like hurry up, and you talking about Russian. And I know what you're trying to say. Ethnicity.
Like,
How come you was talking about Russia like Russia, and I was talking about Russian.
We was talking about Russian.
Russian like rushing out the door.
Yeah. That Luster was like, he don't know what Russian is, and that's why it popped in my head that Russian is an ethnicity. Ethnicity.
Well, I literally meant he didn't know what hurry up means. And you meant he don't know what being a Russian means. We're talking about two totally different things at the same time. The handles are missing.
Yeah, the handles are missing. There's something, some way, somehow to do something like that. Yeah. And then this one came up too.
Maybe you gotta have that key.
What is that?
There you go.
Oh,
There
okay.
you go.
Yeah. So pull it back down.
Mm-hmm.
Then you got to pull that out.
Mm-hmm.
This is like one of those boxes.
It's just like for your pens and that kind of thing. You have to look in every drawer because I'm nosy. Oh. Oh, there's your handles. So what is this the... I don't know what this is for, but
26, but it don't say the year.
what was it? Jordan Marsh, Greensboro.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. It's an architect's desk. Alright. Here's my food. I'm not sure what it's called. I can't remember what it's called, but it's waffle fries and chicken breast and bacon, cheese, and onions. And I've had it before. It is delicious. What'd you get?
I got the 4 cheese, honey, barbecue chicken tenders, and then it comes with this.
Garlic bread.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Alright, let's eat. Alright, we're done eating, and that was one of the best ones that I think I've ever had at Applebee's. And we're stuffed. I mean, we might not even have no room to eat them Krispy Kremes. We're headed to the last thrift store. I've absolutely had no luck. I was trying to find some jeans. I can't find any jeans. I'm going to say this while I got it on my mind. We went to Goodwill, and
but they make a money racket out of it, and then they want to overprice stuff. And it's just like, that is way overpriced, and they, like, yeah, it's cheaper than going in the store, but I mean, you might as well go in the store and buy that because it's...
But when I went in there today, I seen a pair of Levi's, and I thought, okay, the jeans have gone up to $6.99. Y'all, that tag on them used Levi's was $14.99. And then I saw a pair of Reebok, like, they were kind of like the sweatpants, but they had the cuffs at the bottom, and it had Reebok wrote down the side. I don't know how much they normally sell for. They were really nice, but they were $9.99, and I was just like, I'm not paying. I mean, if they'd have been $6, maybe $7, but $9.99, I just did not. I mean, did you see that?
No.
They had the shoes, you know, like them zip ties. They had the shoes zip tied to the top of the racks. You know how they put the shoes in the top of the racks? And I thought, what? They're not even a name brand shoe. Why you got them things zip tied? And even though they wouldn't name brand, they were still like, one pair I looked at was like $12.99 for an off-brand pair of shoes. Well, I'm sorry, you can go to Walmart and get them for, I don't know how much are shoes now, $20 for the off-brand maybe.
Yeah.
And which I hadn't been in Walmart lately, and I don't know. I just did not like that Goodwill, but unfortunately, and I didn't find anything in there. But unfortunately, the thrift stores that we're going to, everybody seems to be going to them. I mean, it was just like they were packed, they were full, but I didn't find what I needed. And I can always go on Amazon. I don't like to buy shoes on Amazon because, you know, one more thrift store to go to, and well, we're done in that thrift store, and I found jeans.
I found a pair of jeans, and I wasn't even looking.
She wasn't even looking, and I found church pants. This one is hilarious. She is just hilarious when she's trying jeans on. I mean, she's got something to say about something all the time. I don't know. I bet the people out in front were like, goodness, I wish they'd go ahead and get out of here.
Well, in my defense, I'm a little loud. I grew up loud because she kept yelling. So I get loud, and I don't realize that I get loud.
She does. She does.
And then people have to be like, you know, bring it down a notch. And I'm just like...
I just didn't want her to sit down on the chair because you don't know whose butt's been on the chair. So when you're changing clothes. But then I realized that I'm fussing at her for sitting on a chair after I had just done that. And she's like, I just think we deserved us a donut. So guess what she's getting ready to get? And I'll leave her deal. Don't that look fattening? Look at that. Look at that big. That's a big Oreo topper. I'm definitely going to have to freeze some of these because we don't need all this sweetness.
I ain't making you do nothing that you don't want to do.
But
I wouldn't mind trying it when we get to the house so we can cut it with a knife.
Well, I have a fork in here. But so hold on, let me get a fork. I even have in my lunchbox from work a knife. I got a knife.
A knife.
And it's clean.
What's the least is... So do you want the smaller one of this one, or do you want the medium size or the bigger size?
What? I want that little one. I want the little.
That's this one. That's the little one.
That don't look like the little one. That's got way more on it.
No,
your eyes are deceiving you.
No, that one's the big one because that one's about that size, and see, that one's the medium, and then that one's the small one.
Okay, let's just figure this out.
So this one's the small one, that one's the medium, and
this the small. I'm just gonna take a couple bites anyway. I wasn't even recording that.
No, you was.
I don't think I was. Okay, I thought I was recording. Charity's done ate her part of the donut in case I didn't record. This is what's left. This is what's left. And it was a pretty decent donut. What did you think it tastes like?
I mean, I thought it tasted like Oreo. I think they're putting too much chocolate icing on the top.
I'm not crazy about the golden Oreos, but I mean...
Sometimes I like those better than I like the regular Oreos.
I don't even really buy them, but I'll tell you what I can eat. The Walmart brand Duplex.
Mm-hmm.
The vanilla chocolate ones. I love them things. I was raised on like the Winn-Dixie ones, but anyway, we give Krispy Kreme a thumbs up for the Oreos.